I can't do nothing but hello, everyone, and welcome to this wonderful evening. It is your girl Georgia, aka the Preaker, and I am live here with Krystal Vernee of Simply She. Wave to the people, Krystal.
Hey y'all.
Right, y'all. So we are coming tonight. We are going to be giving you a little bit of information on how to slay hard every day. Hey, Kia, thank you for joining us. We just want to come in, give you guys some good information because I'm telling y'all, this woman that is sitting here, Miss Krystal Vernee, is definitely a womanpreneur. She's a recent author. She is also a podcast host. She is just a woman, a boss lady, and she definitely slays every day. And so we just want to come in, chit chat a little bit, see if you guys have any questions. And I am just honored because Krystal is one of the experts for the Ignite Her Country Club. If you guys do not know what the Ignite Her Country Club is, it is a community for women to come to be ignited into movement through transformation. And so I am super excited that we have the experts that we have that have joined and collaborated, because it's all about collaboration, it's all about connecting, and it's all about committing to her. And so I cannot thank you enough, Krystal, for even, agreeing to be part of this country club. It is so near and dear to my heart, and I just love it. And so I thank you, thank you, thank you. Mere words could never be enough to thank you. Krystal has always been there. She's a big supporter for women, for empowering women, teaming up with women. And so I'm not surprised that she, agreed to do it, but I still have to just thank her for being here. So, Krystal, all right, y'all, let me just tell y'all, like, your girl, the Preaker, I've been having some serious technical issues, but I am just gonna keep moving. We're gonna make this thing work. We're gonna smile. We're gonna laugh because I just turned everything over to God. But I'm telling y'all, it has been a challenging 3 days. I had a beautiful presentation to share with y'all for Slay Hard every day, and I it's just not working. So guess what? The Preaker gonna preak because that's what I do. So I'm just gonna come off the cuff. Krystal we gonna make it work. So anyway, Krystal, just go ahead, introduce yourself, tell them a little bit about who you are, and yeah, I'm working on another device over here too. So I am listening, y'all, but I'm trying to get my presentation over here because I couldn't get it over here. So just go ahead, Krystal.
Well, first, I just want to say thank you so much to Georgette, and I'm so honored to be a part of the Ignite Her Country Club. When she was telling me about the idea and how it came to her, and like what she envisioned and who she wanted to include, and just like the overall grand scheme of things, I was like, I have to be a part of it. Like most definitely because um, it speaks to my heart, to the mission of really all of my businesses. And so I just want to thank Georgette because she's been a huge supporter of mine over these past few years, and definitely wouldn't have seen this any other way. So I just want to say thank you before I even introduce myself. um, so as Georgette said, I'm Krystal Vernee. I'm a serial womanpreneur. I have 4 businesses. Yes, 4 businesses. And yeah, so I guess I'll just give you guys the rundown. My my longest standing business is Divas and Dolls Fitness. It's in Temple Hills, Maryland. It is a pole and sensual dance studio. We've been open for a little bit over 6 years. Um, and we also have traditional fitness classes there as well. But to name a few, we have pole, chair dance, lap dance, twerk, floor work, 15. We also have cardio, kickboxing, yoga, Zumba, mixed fit. So we do quite a bit, and it's all part of my mission and dedication to provide unique workouts and to empower women. And then I have another sensual aerial dance brand called Cirque Sensual, where we focus on aerial arts and circus arts. So that's Lyra, spelled Lyra, if you're not familiar. Pole silks, acro chair, and then we also do regular pole with that as well. And then Simply She, which is my newest baby. Simply Slay Hard Every Day. That's what the She stands for. And that is my women empowerment and business coaching business, as well as the name of my podcast. And of course, there's my personal brand, Krystal Vernee, as I am an author, a speaker, and a coach. So those are my four businesses, and really all of them are a reflection of me and my passion for wanting to empower women and see us do great things. I'm really passionate about community and creating safe environments and just really just the overall advancement of women, especially women of color. So that's a little bit about me.
Yes. Well, thank you. Listen, and so that's why she is perfect, because that is exactly what Ignite Her Country Club is all about. It's about community, and we all want to belong to a community. We have our family is our community. We have other relationships, and so that is why this Ignite Her Country Club is so important, because that is what it's all about. It's about community, a community of women who are truly ready to step into that next thing. That, it's like you have something inside of you that that you want to birth, whatever it may be, something inside of you to step into your purpose, even if that means getting a promotion at work, starting a business, learning to forgive someone, learning to forgive yourself, whatever you need to do to move to get to transformation, to know who you are, whatever that is. And so that's why this community is so important to me, because we know what it means to be a part of a community. And it's also about encouraging other women, empowering other women, uplifting them. And when we join community and we have to be held accountable, then that definitely, it helps to move us along in the process. And so that is really what it's all about. And so I'm excited too, because Krystal just literally finished writing a book. She has become an author, and she has her workbook, Slay Hard Every Day. And so, Krystal, I just want to know, like, what does that mean to slay hard every day? Like, what does that mean for you?
It means simply to be empowered and get results. And even though I say simply, it's not that simple for a lot of us, but that's the definition that I've given it. And the reason why is because everybody has the potential for greatness. That's what I really feel like, and I think it's just um, upon us and each other to be that catalyst for greatness, right? Hence the community, right? But we can be empowered and we can empower others to get those results. A lot of times, we're held back by what unseen forces, right? We we're stopped. We don't know why we're stuck. We have a lack of confidence. We're not aware of ourselves, of our surroundings. We often get to a point in life we don't even know how we got there, right? We're just existing on a daily basis. And so, what the Slay Hard Everyday workbook was about, and just slaying hard every day, was really just being able to create that catalyst, be that catalyst for yourself, create that momentum so that you can start to see those results. You can start to take actionable steps to take back control of your life and get to where you want to be.
Mm, yes. Wow. I know. And so for me, when I think of the word slay, I actually came on. Y'all know I love where I always come up with something. I have a play of words and all of that. So when I saw the word slay, I broke it down to mean, for me, the S means to show up, the L means to level up, the A means that you have to take action, and then the Y for me is literally what that means. What is your why? You know what I mean? Why are you doing what it is that you are doing? And so that's how I broke it down for me. But I mean, I know that's your baby. And so, but for me, it's all about, showing up, leveling up, taking some action, and then what is your why? And it's about, like we said, we have to learn to start committing to ourselves. And like, we have to, no one else is going to do it for us. And so we have to learn to commit to ourselves. And so that we can, so we can slay literally like every day. So, I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. And actually, I had some stats on here too, y'all. I'm trying to, y'all bear with me. Sister's working two screens right here, right now. So I wanted to share some stats with you guys. It says that, um, oh, that was a question. I can't give you the answer. Wait, let me go back. So I was about to give it away. See, I had to look at my notes. All right, so listen, I have a giveaway. And so the question is, can you tell me what percent right now do you think of women owned businesses there are in the US? What percentage of businesses are made up of women right now? I'm going to give it a few minutes. Y'all go ahead. I won't give y'all the answer, but I'm going to go ahead and go to this next question. Well, I guess it's a good thing I don't have a presentation, but I want to know what percentage of businesses right now in the US are women owned businesses. So if you can answer that question, I have a giveaway for you guys. Okay, so let me go ahead and get to this next question. So, Krystal, give us 3 tips on how we can slay every day.
Yeah, so 3 tips to playing hard every day, guys. The first one is to be a thinker, capital Her. The second one is to be an actor, capital Her. And the third one is to inspire, capital Her. So I know we're talking about Ignite Her, so I wanted to make sure that we got the her in all of those tips to play hard every day. But I really
Yeah.
think, Georgette, what you said resonated with me about what Slay meant to you. I think that that's really important because Slay hard every day will mean different things to different people, and you have to define your own success. You don't want to ever live in someone else's idea of what success looks like. So when you define your own success, you define your own slay, you will slay hard every day. So I just wanted to raise that. So I'm like, yeah, that's what that means to you, and for someone else, that same thing or that same thought might be just a little bit different. And that's the beauty in slaying hard every day because you define your own slay.
Mm.
But to get back to my 3 tips. So being to being a thinker, right? This is really important. Don't just sit by, idly by. Be a thought leader. Be a thought leader in your community, in your career, with your peers, in your business. It's really important that we raise our voices. Don't be silent. Don't be muted. Always be thinking, always be ideating on the next thing, on what's good for the good of the order, for the good of the community. So definitely always be a thinker. Don't let them tell you not to think. That's really important. Next, being an actor, right? Invoke your feminine energy and your creativity. Create, right? That's why God created us. And when you really live in that space, when you're creative, you'll start to see things change. Ideas will just come to you. You're like, oh my goodness. Just like the Ignite Her Country Club came to Georgette. She was really living in her feminine energy. She was creating something, the next thing, something beautiful. And whether you have a business or not, definitely you should be dialing up your feminine energy as a woman, right? A lot of us, we're in these careers that cause us to put forward our masculine energy a lot more, especially if you're a boss, if you're a CEO. Naturally, you have to sometimes have your masculine energy at the forefront as a woman. That's just the reality. However, you don't want to lose your feminine side. You don't want that to fall by the wayside, right? And for me, that's why I definitely make sure I stay in my studio because that definitely helps me dial up my feminine energy. But more so, just be creative, live in that creative space, and don't forget to create something. Whether it's just words that you write down if you're journaling every single day, or drawing, or however you express yourself. Make sure that you live within that creativity and act. And the last thing, to inspire, just when we become self-aware or really aware of ourselves and our core values and our beliefs, we have the power and know that your actions and influences, or your actions can influence and inspire others to greatness. So that one thing that you did, that one thing that you saw that nobody noticed, you inspired someone to do something great. You inspired someone to do the next thing. So even if no one is watching, always do your best. Always do your best because you never know who saw it, who will see it later. And I think that's just the beauty of being a creative. That's the beauty of slaying hard every day. Even if no one sees it today, somebody may see it tomorrow, somebody may see it the next day. It may get you the next opportunity. So don't be discouraged and just know that you are an inspiration to others.
Mm, yes, I love it. And thank you for putting the hers on that. Yes, I love it. I was like, oh, yes, 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 her. Put those hers on there. And so I have just one more question for y'all waiting for. I see Kia put 5%. Kia is higher than that. Do we have any other is greatly higher than that, Kia? So y'all keep trying. Want to give y'all this giveaway. Y'all know I love giving away stuff. So as we're waiting for more answers, so Krystal, another question, and if you guys have any questions for us, please feel free. I meant to put that in there. If you have any questions, anything that you want to ask of me, anything that you want to ask of Krystal, please feel free. Krystal, of course, I have to ask this question because, like I said, this is what Ignite Her is all about. It's about community. So, why is community important to you?
Community is important to me for several reasons. I think just personally at my core, for me, my family, my community are of the chosen, meaning that a lot of the people that I surround myself are not blood, just based on my background. However, I've created a community and family of chosen, a safe space. So, and it's important because there's strength, there's power, there's safety in numbers, and community fosters camaraderie. It gives people a shared vision and a goal to work towards. So, me personally, while I can learn individually, you can learn individually, and you can grow individually, our ability definitely is amplified to grow and to learn as we observe our peers, as we interact with our peers, as we interact with like minded people, because you're able to see new ways of thinking, new ways of absorbing information and processing and tackling tough issues, tough situations. That's why we are in a cohort environment in school, right? Because being around your peers, being around folks who are similar, like minded, right? And also in these types of masterminds and communities, your learning is greater, your achievement is greater because you're able to work together to a shared common goal.
Absolutely. Yes. Boop. Drop the mic. Boop. Like she did. I see that we have another answer now. Hey, Sarge, she said 55. That's a little bit too high, but you are definitely like you real warm. So give me another guess before we end this. If you guys have any questions, that I'm gonna wait a few minutes. I'm like got 3 different platforms going because people answering questions on different ones. So I gotta make sure I'm seeing them all. But yes, like that is so, you know, I love it because community, there's power. Like you said, there's safety in numbers. It's about the camaraderie. It's about coming together and being with people who are, looking to transform as well. People who, when we say like minded women, that means people who are looking for the same things. Either they're looking to start a business, either they are looking to work on themselves because they know that they need to learn to forgive themselves. They need to learn to forgive others. They want to birth a book out of them, whatever it is. There's so many things that, we lost Krystal. She'll be back. There's so many things that we need to do, and it's about having this community where you can have women that will be there to hold you accountable, women that will be there to help inspire you, encourage you, uplift you, and push you forward. Just like Krystal said, that's why school is, we are surrounded in all of these communities. And so that is why it's so important. And that is why I love it. And I love the fact that, once you are in a community setting, that it just ignites you into movement as well, because now you have other people who are, um, that you have to be accountable to. Like, and people are now, you're like, okay, I don't want to disappoint them. And it also just, for those of us who feel that we can't do things or that we need a little bit more help, there's always someone there that can bring you along. There's someone there who's already been there and who's already done that. And so they're able to say, come on, I got you. And that is what it's all about. And that we can come together, because it's important. I mean, look, sororities, fraternities, all of these things have been around for hundreds of years, and it's the same thing. And so when I think about the country club, that's what it reminds me about. It reminds me of fraternities and sororities. And I don't care how old you are, if you see a Q or a Delta, I don't know, I didn't pledge, but if you see somebody from a sorority and they are of the same sorority, it's just something happens. You're able to relate to that person. You have something in common. And so that is what this is all about. And so I'm like super duper uber excited about it. And I just love the fact that, we have Krystal and the other experts that I have that are teaming up with me, and that you're going to get your girl Georgette the Preaker as well. So I just thank y'all. Let me look and see if anybody else has. Ooh, Sarge is real close. Okay, actually, that might be the number. Let me see. Let me go back to my. Oh yes, she got it. Sergeant Wormley, you are the winner. Yes, it is 42%. I don't know why I'm not seeing all the comments, but yes, she got it. It's 42%, and she knocked it right on the head. So, Sarge, I have a gift for you. You are going to get a Pray Her journal. I'm giving away my Pray Her journal. I have it over there. Is over there. But Sarge, you won. Sarge Wormley, you win. You get and guess what? She is a member of the Ignite Her Country Club too. So I'm so excited. So yes, you are the winner. It is 42% of businesses in the US are owned by women. So I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. But Krystal, I thank you. I'm not going to hold you long. I just wanted to come in and let the people know some of the things and what Ignite Her is all about, what my experts are about. If people are still questioning and wondering, like, okay, what the heck is Ignite Her Country Club? So this is just to let them know the type of people and the caliber of experts that God has blessed me with to come in, and they are excited about it as well. And so I just love it, because we all have to connect, collab, and commit to her. And that is what we stand on. And her is me, her is you. And so we know what it feels like to be there and need someone to be able to equip you and assist you. And that's why this came about too, because I have done things by myself and it's difficult. And so why not come together and be in a community where people are there and they got your back? So I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Are there any questions? Let me look and see. Does anybody have any questions for Krystal? Any questions for me? Anything that you guys want to know about Ignite Her Country Club? Anything that I can answer for you guys? Whatever I'll give it a few minutes. I know this is on a lag sometimes. So, Sarge put awesome, Krystal. Yes, Krystal is. And Krystal, did you talk about your workbook? Show them your workbook as we're looking. Do you have your workbook? And let the people know. Yes.
It's right here.
Yes. So, she just published. Go ahead, Krystal. Tell them about your workbook while we wait for some questions.
I'm just so excited about this, y'all. Like, I'm out of frame. You can't even see me. But no. So this is the Slay Hard Everyday Workbook, and it's for women to gain clarity on who they are, what they want, and how to get it. And there's 7 chapters, 7 modules in here, and it kind of takes you on a little journey to be able to plot that out for yourself. So if you are in transformation, I call it. So you're really trying to gain that clarity around your purpose, right? You're trying to figure out where you are in life, where you want to go. Um, if you have the right people around you, that's another thing that I don't think you think about often enough. So we go through the boss identity, which is the gaining clarity around who you are, what your core values and your beliefs are. Then we go to the circle of influence, which is figuring out if you have the right people in your circle. I've created a tool for you that's unbiased that will help you determine that. And it's not to say that you need to kick people out of your life, but I tell the story my grandma used to tell me all the time growing up about where people how you invite people to your house. So like some people are only invited to the street. Some people can come in the yard. Some people can come on the porch. Some people can come inside. And then some people you might give a tour of your house. But that's all, you know, it's all dependent upon like their relationship and the interaction with you and how they treat you, um, and what value they're bringing to like adding to your life, right? So that's the premise behind the tool, but it's an unbiased way because a lot of times what we do is we say, "Oh, they're my family; they should be close," and or they're my significant other; they should be close. When a lot of times, based upon how they're treating you, how they're interacting with you in your life, that may not be the case. So, giving you the tool to be able to um, make that determination in an unbiased way. Then I talk about the power of manifestation, and like how to make that work for you using the law of attraction. Also going into being able to practice self care, and then boss decision making, how to make those decisions, how to set smart goals, and how to build boss habits. So all those things are the foundation for being able to really make those decisions in your life that matter. Whether you're starting a business, whether you're making a career change or trying to advance in your career, just really trying to figure out who you are. This
Mm-hmm.
workbook takes you on a journey to be able to get there.
Yes, I love it. That's what I'm saying. And look, I'm telling you, she's on it, guys, and I love it. And that is what
I had to do it.
that is so funny.
I'm
I
silly,
love
y'all. I'm really.
that. And yeah, they already know I'm silly, so it don't even matter. But I mean, but that's what it's all about. And so it's about having access to the people that you need so that you can be transformed and move and do what you need to do. Like if 2020 has not taught us, I keep saying it, like I said it earlier today, if it has not taught us anything, like now is the time. Now is the time. And my word this morning was, your cup and your purpose is on the other side of that cup. And that stood for, I don't know if you got a chance to look at it, Krystal, but that was complacency, being comfortable in the uncomfortable, and procrastination. Like we have to get over these things, and our purpose is on the other side of those things. And so now is the time. And so that's why it's so important to be in the Ignite Her Country Club. That is why it's important to make a decision that you are going to commit to yourself and join and say, you know what, I've had enough. I've tried like it's time to commit to yourself and get into a community where you can get into whatever that purpose is, because we all are here for a reason. And so that's what it's all about. And then you have access and just being held accountable for that so that you can push and move and make this transformation, because we want it. We all want it. We want it. And so we just have to commit to it and then do it. You have to take the action. What to say? You got to take the action. And so, but thank you so much, Krystal, for joining in on your night. Sarge, you get a copy. Look, there it is. You get a copy of the Pray Her Journal. Make sure you guys, this journal, I'm telling you, I am big, big, big about journaling. It is very much part of your transformation as well. Journaling just releases so much, and it brought me through the wilderness as I was birthing this business, everything that I have gone through. I can go back through my journals and see exactly where I was, what I was going through, how I made it through, all of that. And so journaling is very, very, very important. I can't stress it enough. I just can't. So that is what the Pray Her Journal is all about. There's different things in there, daily affirmations, scriptures for you to just keep you inspired. And so it's near and dear to my heart. So make sure you get your Pray Her Journal as well. So, all right, y'all. Krystal, I don't see any other questions. Let me say. Someone said, good stuff, Krystal. How can I order the book? I'll make sure. So, Krystal, let them know before we head out to how they can contact you. And since I don't have my slides, it was on the slide, pretty slide, y'all. But let them know how they can reach you, Krystal, and all of your information as well before we get up on out of here.
Sure. Well, you can reach me on social media on Facebook at I Simply She, and then on Instagram at I underscore simply underscore she. You can reach me personally on all handles at Krystal Vernee, just like it's spelled on the screen. And then if you would like to order the Slay Hard Everyday Workbook, just go to isimplyShe.com and / shop, or just go to the website. You'll see the shop tab, click on it, and the workbook is the first thing right there.
Awesome. And I'll make sure I put it in the or have Krystal go back and add it in the because I don't want to mess it up. So if you could go back and add it in the comments. I mean, had Krystal stuff all jacked up. All right, Charlotte, y'all know how y'all can listen every day, 11 a.m. Your girl is praying and prayer tours. And you can also, if you need to email me, if you have any other questions about prayer tours, or anything about Ignite Her Country Club, you guys can feel free to email me at wepray@prayertours.com. wepray@prayertours.com. And you can also get your journal at prayertours.com as well. So, all right, y'all, we are out. Y'all have a good rest of the evening. Krystal, like I said, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Trust me, I'm sure y'all will be seeing more of Krystal, and Krystal people gonna be seeing more of me because we stuck together like glue. So, all right, but that's what it's about: collaboration, connecting. And if she's winning, I'm winning. So I love it. And if I'm winning, she winning, and vice versa. So, all right, y'all, we are out. Like I always say, deuces, and we will see y'all next time. Sarge, I got you. You got the Pray Her Journal. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.